Hi folks, welcome back to the Human Trafficking Files. Today we're going to talk about online gaming and some of the dangers it presents. Now don't get me wrong, online gaming is great. The vast majority of people out there are friendly, just looking to have a good time. But because so many kids are drawn to that process and that endeavor, so go the predators there. They're looking for targets, they're looking for kids that are disaffected, alienated, things like that. So I produced a small video. It's about 5 minutes long. It's very kid friendly and it puts it in very soft terms. So folks, if you've got kids, watch it with them or watch it for yourself and then pass that information on. Just so you know, the people in the video are artificial intelligence created. Did not want to use any children, any real children. So also, we always want to be cognizant of protecting children's identities as much as we can online. But I feel like the message of that video is a big help and just makes you aware. Just some things you might want to keep an eye out for. So enjoy the video and I'll have a few comments when we come back.
Online gaming is a vibrant world filled with excitement and adventure. Imagine diving into a game where you can explore new worlds, complete fantastic quests, and become the hero of the story. Many children enjoy these games because they offer a chance to have fun and learn new skills. Games can teach players how to work together as a team and solve tricky puzzles, making them a thrilling experience. For some children, online games are more than just entertainment. They're an escape. When life at home feels tough or overwhelming, games offer a way to forget their problems for a while. It's like stepping into a different universe where they can be anyone they want. For many, this is a way to find happiness and a sense of belonging, especially if things aren't going well in their real lives. However, it's important to remember that online gaming isn't just about the games, it's also about the people you meet. In these virtual worlds, players can chat, share tips, and even make friends. Meeting new people can be exciting and fun, and for some it's a chance to connect with others who love the same games. But not everyone you meet online is a friend, and that's where it can get tricky. While online games are a fantastic place to have fun, it's important to be careful. Just like in real life, not everyone has good intentions. So while you're having fun, always keep an eye out for signs that someone might not be who they say they are. Meet Alex, a 10-year-old boy who loves playing online games. Alex lives in a small town, and his home life is sometimes difficult. His parents argue a lot, and it makes him feel sad and stressed. To escape from the noise and tension, Alex often turns to his favorite online games. In these games, he finds a world where he can be a hero, solve problems, and leave his worries behind. In the game, Alex is a brave knight, exploring magical lands with his team. He loves the feeling of being part of something special, a world where people appreciate his skills and bravery. Here he feels strong and important, which is a welcome change from how he feels at home. The game becomes a safe space for Alex, a place where he can relax and have fun. Soon, Alex starts chatting with other players in the game. He enjoys sharing tips and learning new strategies from players around the world. One day, he meets a player named Max. Max is friendly and offers Alex lots of advice on how to improve his gaming skills. Max seems like a good friend, someone who understands and listens to Alex. What Alex doesn't know is that Max is not another kid like him. Max is actually an adult pretending to be young. Max is not interested in the game. He is interested in getting to know Alex, and not for good reasons. This is where the story takes a serious turn. Alex is excited to have a new friend in the game. Max seems to know so much about the game and always encourages Alex. But Max isn't just being friendly. He starts asking Alex a lot of questions like where he lives, what school he goes to, and even if he feels happy at home. Alex, feeling he can trust Max, begins to share more than he should. This is called grooming. Grooming is when someone tries to gain your trust by being very nice to you. They pretend to be your friend, but they have bad intentions. They might try to learn personal information that they can use to trick or hurt you later. It's important to remember that not everyone online is who they say they are. As Max gains Alex's trust, he suggests they meet in person. He promises Alex gifts and special gaming tips if they meet up. Alex feels a bit unsure, but he doesn't want to lose his new friend. This is a dangerous situation. Max is trying to take advantage of Alex's trust, and it's important for children to know that meeting online friends in real life is not safe. There are people online who pretend to be friendly to trick children. They might want to steal personal information or even try to meet in person for harmful reasons. It's crucial to recognize these signs and stay safe. It's important to know how to protect yourself while playing games online. First, never share personal information like your full name, address, or school with anyone you meet in a game. Always use a nickname and make sure your privacy settings are on to keep strangers from seeing your details. If someone online starts asking questions that make you uncomfortable or asks to meet in person, tell a trusted adult right away. This could be a parent, teacher, or another grown-up you trust. They can help you decide what to do and keep you safe. Remember, it's okay to say no and stop talking to someone who makes you feel uneasy. Always keep your parents in the loop about the games you're playing and who you're talking to online. They can help you spot trouble before it starts. If something doesn't feel right, it's probably not. Trust your instincts and don't be afraid to ask for help. Online games are a lot of fun and they can be a great way to make friends. But it's important to remember to stay safe. By following these tips and talking to trusted adults, you can enjoy your games without worry, knowing you're protected from the hidden dangers that can sometimes lurk online.
Okay, we're back. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it helps. And again, gaming is a wonderful thing. It could be a lot of fun, but we always want to be careful because, again, a lot of kids go there and so do the predators. And I know I'm beating that point to death, but it's something, especially as parents, got to be aware of. And have your kid enjoy it, make the most of it. But also, they need to be aware, as do you, if there's somebody out there that starts asking odd questions. Maybe they're posing as a child. And this is a classic predator tactic. They pose as a child in a gaming room, but then they start acting or asking imposing questions, if you will, personal questions. Where do you live? What school do you go to? What grade are you in? Do you live with your mom or your dad or both? Things like that. Personal questions that are typically used by predators to start to identify a potential victim. And the more we educate our kids about that, those questions aren't really okay. Or, hey, mom, dad, this guy's talking to me about this. I think it's legit. He says he lives not far from here, would like to meet up. Great. He might be a legitimate kid that really wants to get together and maybe at a game store. But as your kid is younger, not fully developed, they are vulnerable to the tactics. So again, don't want to scare people. Gaming is wonderful, but it, like everything else in life, has its pitfalls. So stay safe. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Share this. Let's get the word out. And I'll see you next time. And thank you as always for watching.